may I now request our respected Vice-Chancellor, Dr. P.V.G.Prasad Reddy to speak on this occasion.
Good evening, dear friends. So all the distinguished members and guests, Paul and Mr. Dr. Ataya, other Gandhi Koti and all senior professors from this great university, students from the anthropology department. Am I right? You're all in the third semester. Oh, that's good. That's good. Quite happy to be in the midst of all of you. And in fact, yesterday, Rataya, he had come to me and said that I should present here because they're organizing this program in collaboration with our department on a very, very important topic. And just now I came that I've looked at the topic and it says how to address the contemporary issues using anthropological applications. Right? So I don't know how relevant my talk is going to be. Okay, I will just speak for 5-10 minutes. Can 21st century problems be solved with 20th century ideas and 19th century tools? I doubt. Because today you have got so many problems and you require desperate solutions. So if I say that grandparents' thoughts we use now to address the issues of the current generation, not so easy. Acceptability is very, very tough, right? But people talk about Generation Z. You all belong to the Generation Z because you are into a digital mode altogether, a totally automated world. Very recently, one very, very famous young person who is into technology and who is really revered by big tech companies, he says that the universe into which we are heading is just not a normal universe. It is going to be a metaverse. And that is the reason why, in fact, Facebook renamed their company as Meta. So the experience, in fact, is going to be totally different. The thought process is going to be totally different. Tell you very honestly that, except the young students who are sitting over here, they are all other people, okay, they are outdated. They are totally outdated. They may agree, they may not agree, but, we don't fit into the current generation thought process or even the way in which you are going to look at the world, not maybe after 2030 or 2040 or 2050, down the line in maximum 5 to 8 years. You see so many changes happening. Now you could ask me, okay, how come, he's talking about all these things when somebody says that contemporary issues and try to solve it. Why contemporary issues alone, Next coming 5 years, you will face so many issues. Come on, you tell me, okay, how are you going to address all these issues? Right? Okay, I tell you, okay, one particular issue. Today, whether you agree or not, you spend full time in this internet, right? You can't escape, out of this. We are spending, all our full time, in the internet. So, what are the issues? So many issues, I tell you. What do we, in fact, put it in the internet? Okay, let us say that not exactly in the internet. I take a specific component of the digital media. Say Instagram. You're all aware? Instagram. Okay, you spend time. I spend time, right? So 20-25 minutes of time in the morning I spend in Instagram. I know that it is totally unproductive, but still I spend time. Okay, what do I get out of it? I would just look at it because so many people, okay, they put their postings, okay, in the Instagram, right? What do they put? Their happy moods only they put. Do you think that anybody would put, okay, their painful moods? No, they never put it, right? So they are okay into a vacation, they post. Okay, they must have gone to a movie, they post. Some happy occasion at their home, they post. Right? So they are only just posting their happy things, okay, on the net. By looking at all these things, you think that they are all happy always and you are miserable. Right? So you think that you are miserable, even though you also have got so many happy things to share. By looking at that, because in their life also there are so many sad stories, so many sad things happening in a day. But people always look for some kind of a support, because we are all human beings and we look for support, right? We only just move forward, okay, looking for support. You always require some kind of a justification from outside. That's how, in fact, we have grown. So you need some kind of a social law there. So hence, what they are doing, they are putting something, okay, in the Instagram, and some likes to that. You are looking at it. Now there is a sad story. You see, this person, okay, he went for a vacation. He was okay here with me in my next doors. Well, not really good at academics, but how he today is earning a lot of money, moving okay across the world, postings. You see all these things, right? At one point of time, honestly speaking, you are only just comparing your inadequacies with only just 4 or 5 people who are your neighbors. But now, the whole world you have to compare with all these, the entire world. So I don't think that this problem can ever be solved. This is one biggest issue that this generation is going to face. Fortunately, the age group, okay, which we belong, 95% of the people do not know how to access these sites. They are happy. They are happy because they do not see all these things. They don't require any approval from anybody. They have spent their time, so they are happy because they have no idea. They have no idea about it. But your life is not going to be like that. So the jealous factor, in fact, it's always there in the human existence. Whether you talk about value system, Chanamama stories, all these things. But practically, we all admit, pragmatic approach, it is there. So the jealous component at one point of time, which was only restricted to 4 or 5 people of your neighbors, now you'll have to compete with so many people, okay, on the net. This is one of the biggest challenge that this generation is going to face. So how are you going to address this thing? What kind of an anthropological solution? Probably, I think you evolve to solve this. You tell me. Not so simple. Not only that, I take you to maybe I think a little higher stage, I would call it as an echo chamber, right? In the sense, human mind is always tuned to negativity. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, it's always tuned to negativity. Yeah. Anthropology department is progressing. I put one post. The next post, the immediate post, okay? Why anthropology study is not good at Andhra University. One is anthropology study at Andhra University is progressing. If these 2 posts come to you at the same time, which one do you look at it? Human mind is always tuned towards negative. Whether you accept it or not, today, so many kind of digital tools that are increasingly made available from so many companies. They always pump in negativity on it, right? Your story will be told by somebody else. You have got so many marketing tools. You have got, so many, digital mechanisms to create your picture, to create your speech, right? You can become a Samantha and you can, probably I think write something, on the screen, even though it is not Samantha, about Samantha, as if Samantha is talking about, that, who is that person? Agadhana's son. Naga Chaitanya, yes, something can be created. Then, that Samantha's life, is going to be really, really horrible over there. Yes or no? Yes. About politicians, about US presidents. They're writing, it's not their script, but somebody else, would write the script and that animation, that studio, all these things. So much of negativity, that's being pumped in, onto the media. And how are you going to tackle that? Because, you are going to probably have a very, very, heavy time spent only in the digital media. Reason being, the digital tools, they know how to get maximum of your time. Apps, whatever apps that are being designed today, they are all, personalized. The moment you go to Facebook, right? Once you are there on the Facebook, or you go to some Amazon for buying something, automatically certain posts are pushed at you. It's looking at your behavior. So it pumps certain posts. They know how to retain you for more amount of time on the net. You want to buy something, suppose you want to buy, some shoe, right? You are searching, on the net to buy a shoe. Immediately, you get a YouTube link, stating that, yeah, so and so Adidas is good. Immediately you look at it, right? So somebody talks about Adidas and all these things. So you like that because, already that personalized, that app, it knows, it understands, what are your likes. It only just pushes that kind of a video at you. And once you, you look into it, that, you have started compromising. You have started compromising because, by the time you look at it and make a choice, yes, I want to go for it. Next time onwards, the group, who are pumping that, it could be an artificial group created by the particular, big company, They know how to send that information to you and how to probably put you into a trap so that, to begin with, it's easy. Oh, how comfortable I am because I'm able to get this particular shoe. Next time, it pumps something. Your job is simple. I'm able to get this, I'm able to get that. Oh, somebody is helping me, fine. To begin with, it's all fine. But at a later stage, and you start, probably accepting this, confirming your choice. The choice power, that means between these two alternatives, whether to go for this or that, would always go out. Times to come, it's not just buying, in Amazon. When it comes to political affairs, suppose you want to take a crucial decision, you want to join a university, you want to take a crucial decision, all that, the choice factor of it, you lose. So this is, one flip side of the technology, the world where we are going to live. And now, people talk about nucleus families, right? During, our grandparents' time, 10, 15 kids, even my time also, 6, 7 kids. When it comes to, maybe I think me as a parent, only 2 kids. All right, you as a parent, probably I think you will not have any kids. You will have only a cat back at home to enjoy because it will not have any desires. It will not put any pressure on you, right? So that means already, you are getting into isolated mode. But this virtual world, once you are into virtual world, you are isolated. Everything is available to you, you are trapped into a game, you are enjoying, you don't want, so now, the office is open, they are calling you, nobody wants to go to, office because they know how to work, get the work done, by sitting at the home, they can order, you don't require a grandmother to prepare a good recipe for you, you look for stars, 4-star rating, so it's a restaurant, order from that restaurant, you must have seen Most Eligible Bachelor, movie, see? That's the trend. So ultimately, you are going to be isolated. Only one single person. You start enjoying things under isolated mode. This is going to create a huge impact. So the world ahead of you is much more complicated than the contemporary world that I have seen. Just now on the screen. right? Metaverse. People are talking about metaverse. So what do you do now? Do you agree or you don't agree? You will have to agree. You can't, okay, but of course, humans traditionally they don't agree. If you don't agree, only you progress. Otherwise, okay, we would have all lived under the cave. Huh? We are all, cavemen. The caveman, he wanted his son to be there in the cave, but he said that no, father, I don't want to be in the cave. I want to go out, and hence he got a hut. And from there, today, okay, this bungalow and all these things have come. So you don't agree. But now, technology, all of you, do you say that we don't want technology? We don't want to agree with it. If you can say that, it's fine. But you live with the technology. You invite all these issues. And after inviting all these issues, after appreciating this entire world, all of a sudden, if you say that I want to go back and okay, look for a solution to current day issues based upon the human life, okay, in that particular era, is it possible or not? I don't know. You should tell me because I'm not a student of anthropology. Right? I only teach.
But you are telling
I'm only relating terms. Paul can catch it. I'm only just relating terms. Because basically, if you ask me to classify all these things, I don't know because simple things I know evolution, but many things you are inviting. We are inviting, right? So when you are inviting the new things and you want children to enjoy these new things, at the same time have the happiness of the previous generation, is that possible? It may not be possible. Hence, yes, technology is important because it is the technology that has delivered value to us. Today you have got health only because of technology, right? The pandemic issue, we are able to come out of it because you believed in technology. So many solutions we are able to solve it using technology. Technology is no doubt good, but at the same time, when you are looking for a solution to a current generation, to this previous generation, okay, anthropological issues and all, I don't know whether the human mind, the human behavior of those days can really appreciate your lives of today. Is a big thing, right? So maybe you can invite some experts to address all such issues. So happy that all of you are here, youngsters. You are all the brand ambassadors of the university. We are all brand ambassadors of the university. When you go out of the university, okay, what I wish from you is that talk big about the university. Talk big about the university, the life you got it at the university, and the kind of environment. Okay, you may not probably I think like the lectures of some of the teachers because not all the teachers are permanent teachers on the campus. They are all guest faculty, contractual faculty. Probably I think may not have upgraded their skill set. By this time must have spoken to you in Telugu or may not be okay in a language that is understood by you because I keep getting complaints to the students. In spite of all these things, university is a university, right? Okay, university, and even though you have a choice, you have chosen this university. I'm so happy. You have no choice with reference to universe, but we have always a choice with reference to university. And we have chosen this university. I'm so happy about it. Right? But okay, now in the university, we are in fact trying to set things right down the line in 1 year time. You will see that the university definitely get into the right track. Right? Whatever our forefathers thought about this university, we are in fact trying to get back that entire legacy, put things into order. That this university means academics, research, progress, and we want every student, every single child is special. For me, every single child is special because every single child is my child. That's it. As simple as that. I want same philosophy to be adopted by every teacher on this campus. Every teacher on the campus should adopt the philosophy that yes, this child is my child. If it is my child, what kind of a progress I would expect from this particular child? This is the philosophy of in fact I believe in advocating the same kind of philosophy to be followed by my faculty. Next year we are going to go in for a mass recruitment, wonderful recruitment, because we are supported by Honorable Chief Minister because he's thinking us to get good people onto the campus. I only get good people. That's no compromise. No compromise. If somebody can deliver, he will get into the university. If somebody cannot deliver, whatever he is, he will not be given any welcome. That's it, as simple as that. So that's why I want merit to progress on this particular campus. Anybody can get merit. Only thing is that you have the willingness to work hard for some time. Work hard for 4 or 5 months. Okay, you get the subject, passing the examination, then just progress, prove your merit, because in its the world is going to be more or less a corporate world. In corporate world, nobody has got any sentiments. You perform or perish. That's all the model. Okay, this is the model only that would be, in fact, otherwise welcomed by the next generation students, the current generation students. Hence, these are all some of the important measures. And those students who are currently there, okay, on the campus, come on, you access important sites, not just the bookish knowledge that you would get it from the campus. Access journals, understand, what how trends are happening across, especially technological changes. Look at it. Look at some of the world's best digital universities. How, in fact, they are migrating, adopting technology, moving further. These things, you have to at least to give 1 hour time every day to understand modern things. Otherwise, if you are only just, thinking about current day things, that means you are relegated to past things. You would never get progress. You may live, but you will not be, having a charged mode in your life. So if you live, you should live with charge from within. Otherwise, you are just like anybody else. Right? You can't live like anybody else because it's just one single life to us. You don't know how many years you are going to live, At least these many years, whatever that you would live, you should enjoy, that life with all required charge and happiness. Make your parents very, very proud. End of the day, only 2 people who always support you, whether you agree or not, are your parents. Not any your husband or not your wife, only your parents. Now, you have parents, yes, make them proud. I think this is about it. It's not a bad. Right. So, thank you so much for calling me to this inaugural function and letting me to share some of my thoughts. Wish you all the best. Good.
So much, sir. Friends, you just heard the Vice-Chancellor of the university. We know, friends, that's the reason why the definition of university is called unification of versatilities. And unadmittedly, Prof.P.V.G.Prasad Reddy, in fact, not top anthropology.
Exactly. Lot of other.
Exactly. That's anthropology. Sir, Vice-Chancellor, sir, anthropology studies human beings. Actually, somebody asked me, what do you do? I said, we study human beings like you. And he was just a face. That is exactly what anthropology does. Contemporary here is relative. Always, in fact, we are not called humans. We are called human beings. Because we always, in fact, know like this progress. And anthropology, sir, like it takes in fact, not just the past, the present, also the future of human societies. And we in anthropology, we already study, in fact, techno spaces. We study technology. We study cyber anthropology. We also study sensory, which is, in fact, taking, and all the kind of business enterprises or corporate enterprise that we are talking about, they involve anthropologists. Because it is not the technology, but how people make use of the technology. The culture, in fact, which makes. The corporate anthropology deals with actually how you make up your business to a particular lesson of specific cultures across the world. So we are into it, and then if any in fact, say branch of knowledge is up to date, probably I would rather say anthropology is up to date because we study human beings. And yes, the Department of Anthropology in Andhra University is updated and it will upkeep that kind of a tradition. Thank you very much, sir, for in fact giving us a very good talk and all the encouragement that you have given us for the collaboration with the American Corner and giving us all the support and encouragement for holding this conference. And we know pretty well and we are assured that your support will be there with this department and our endeavors in the future as well, because we look at future. Thank you, sir.